obviously, I would have this web collar off of her if we were in the ring. And this girl has shown a couple of times. I need to put a pinch collar on her and soften up her neck here. Come here. Daisy, come here. Good girl. Okay, here. Now that you're filthy, yeah, when you're standing ringside, try not to let them, get too dirty. Okay, we're going to come out here like we're going to go in the ring. Do this again. And I'm just going to come in this ring. The judge is going to say, when it's you have a number on, and they're going to be going, they don't say baby bitches, they say 6 to 9. If your number, you get in there. Or 9 to 12. She's 12 to 18. So, get up here. So I got to come in. Come on, stand up. Good girl. Stand. Stand. I don't really like the way she's standing, but if I move her, she's going to fall apart. So, I'm just going to say that's good enough. I really don't like the way she's standing at all because go up and look back and you'll see how we're towing out really bad in the rear. But if I try to, there you go, she pulled it in a little bit on her own. And she's just licking this bay. Okay.
Her ears aren't forward.
I know her ears aren't forward. Okay, I'm going to try to go ahead and stack her here. Stand. She's just... Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Good girl. Stand up here. And she's just a wiggle wart and very excited. And so now we're going to go around because really I took way longer than the judge is probably going to let you take unless he's over there fidgeting at something at the table. Okay. If you'll keep your chain right here under their neck, you have way up here behind their ears, you have way more control. This girl needs a little control every now and then. She needs to remember who's in control here. Okay. If I go very fast, she just is going to come unglued on me. So I'm going to go ahead and do another round just for practice with her. Try to get her to settle down. Now I usually move faster than this in the ring, but if I move any faster, she's going to start loping. So, judge is going to say, set them up, hit the numbers, okay? Good, good girl, good girl. Technically, you're not supposed to do that. It can roach their back to pick them up by the hips, and you're not really supposed to do that, but you're supposed to just move down here and move them. There we go, that's better. Okay, is she standing over? I can tell you a mistake that I make again and again and again, even in the group ring, is I have my front legs out here, and that looks awful. The leg should fall underneath that shoulder. See how I pick that up with my hand? Reach underneath here and let her know you're coming, see? And that's okay, she's a little overextended. I don't like the way that's towing out. Don't pick it up, just move it in. Don't pick it up, just drag it in. If you'll move ahead of us, you can see she tends to tow out a little bit in the back. That's not what the judge wants to see, okay? They want to see straight, not in, not out. They want to see straight, so. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Stand. Again, let's show the bite. Oh, good girl. You can praise your dog, you know. In fact, I do encourage you to talk to your dog. There we go. You know, and a young girl like this, that's only been in the ring a couple times, this shouldn't all be drudgery or discipline. This should be some sort of fun. Some sort of fun, too. So now we're going to go down and back. The judge will say, go down and back, ma'am. If you want to do the courtesy turn, you do look like you know what you're doing, but because you want to be lined up with the judge. The judge is standing right there, and the judge wants to see that you can go down and not cross in the front or cross in the rear. So, let's go. Good girl. Now, if your dog obeys, you should never stop here. You should go on back. If your dog obeys and will stay with you, it always looks nicer to be on a loose lead, but this girl would trip me if I let her on a loose lead. She's going to be in a dress, so I'm going to keep her real snubbed up here. And I'm going to look at the judge. I'm going to head back. Now, if I actually came back at that gate, the judge would say, "Could you do it again, ma'am?" And I'd say, "Oh, yes, sir." Okay, we're going to do it again. Down. Turn around. Look at the judge. Come straight back, right? Right here is your point. Right here is your time to tell the judge you've got a good dog. Right here. The judge wants to see ears forward, happy dog. Happy dog, right here. So that's when you get your bait out and you happy dog, your happy dog. I don't know where my bait went. But don't tease your dog, you know. Always have a little piece of bait and reward your dog. There, see those ears? Right there, see those ears? Right there, see? See those ears? That's what we want. Then the judge is going to say, "All the way around, please." And again, I am not letting her go. I think I'll take this one for a walk tonight. Good girl! Here, he may say, "Let's all go around together," or "Take them all around together." Yeah, go all the way around again. But if he doesn't, and you're stacked up, or even if he does, when you get back over here by the numbers, wherever he tells you to stop, stack your dog. Because relax your dog, stack your dog, and give yourself 10 to 15 seconds to do it. Because when he steps out and he looks at you or she, the picture they see is what they judge. They judge what they see. I've won before. I've beaten a lot of better dogs because the people didn't have their dogs stacked correctly, or they were scared and their pelvis was tipping incorrectly. We want a long neck. That looks beautiful here, see? A long neck. I don't know if I would fuss with this girl's feet in the ring simply because if I move her, she may fall apart. So if I've got her looking as good as I can right here, I might just leave her and hope I win. Because watch her. If I try to move her foot, I'm not going to pick it up. I'm going to drag it. You see? See what she's doing, fussing with me? So we've just fell apart. We just absolutely fell apart. If I had time, I might try. If I didn't, I wouldn't let my dog fall apart. If I had it that good, if you can move up a step, that might work. Never, ever back your dog up. Even if your dog is not hawked, if you back your dog up, it will cause your dog to look hawked. So don't ever back your dog up. You can move forward, don't move backwards. You can even, come out here and come back a little bit. Come here. Stand. Good girl. Good girl. Clean neckline. Clean, clean. She could be a teeny bit wider here. Run your hand. See how she's feeling me. And just giving her a little rub. Rubby-dub-dub. Keep your ears forward. Clean. You don't want this hanging. Clean lines. Right there. See? Right there. And smile at the judge. You want this win. Have him looking forward. Okay. Email me with questions.